Right now, though, something trending here and something that we're really paying close attention to always, and we seem to head this direction when an election comes closer, is gas prices. They're about to fall under $3 nationwide, and I want to bring in the experts, Laura. Ray R.T. Trevino, oil and gas expert, back on the program. Ray, thanks for coming on.
Oh, good morning, and thank you all for having me again.
So I guess this is a good problem to have, or is it a problem at all? Gas under $3 sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, hey, anytime we can get prices down a little bit, it's always a great day. Is that correct?
Yeah, who cares what the reasons are, right?
Well, that's where I have trust issues. Is it just because we're in an election year and the politicians, they want us to feel like we can trust them with gas prices moving forward?
Well, Laura, you are very correct and very astute. Yes, ma'am.
I knew my trust issues were real.
Yes, ma'am. If you go back and look, historically, prices of oil more importantly, prices of gasoline at the pump have always gone down during the election season, whether it's for the presidential election or for the ones that happen, the other years that happens. So this is always something that does happen. However, this year, when you actually look at the reserves that we have of gasoline, along with the amount of supply that we have here in America, we did not see as much of a demand this summer in the travel, so we have more. And also, we have also seen that the refineries that were scheduled to go down for repairs and swapping from summer blend to winter blend are all scheduled to come back online, which then also gives us an abundance of more gasoline on the market.
A move like this in an election year, who would that benefit? Would that benefit the incumbent at all? I mean, maybe Kamala Harris because she's there, or it could go the other way and you say, well, they haven't been low enough during her administration. Does it benefit one particular candidate, or is it more just, Americans feel like, well, it's my candidate. They will be the ones to keep gas prices lower, and the others say, no, it's my candidate. How does that work?
Well, no matter who the candidate is, I know my big trucks, I'll always be able to enjoy a little bit lower gasoline prices. Well, I know all of your listeners. However, it just depends on which side of the coin you're looking at. Historically, and I will say this and almost take this to the grave, historically during Democrat presidencies, you will see the price of oil go up, and during a Republican presidency, you'll see the prices of oil go down. That being said, I do think that this administration's war on the oil and gas industry has been nothing but a big problem, not only for all the American workers out there, but also for this American economy. If you go back and look, when we really started to see inflation just skyrocket to that record high, 22%, this administration got real quiet, real quick about killing the oil and gas industry, because it's of the great people in the oil and gas industry that we were able to fight inflation, and not only fight the inflation to help bring it down, to help out every American with their back pocket in the wallet, but also we've been fighting against OPEC to keep the prices where they are.
And you might have just answered my question there of where do you expect gas prices to go after the election? And I guess it just depends on if it's a Democrat or a Republican in office.
That could definitely be one thing. And again, like I said, during the administration of a Democrat president, we've seen the prices go up. That being said, just last month, if y'all recall, OPEC kind of threatened with the idea of adding more oil to the market, and we saw the price go down tremendously. And now they haven't done it yet, but they were just kind of, testing the market, so to speak. So if OPEC were to open up their spigots, we could see the price of oil go down no matter who the president is. However, that being said, the last time Saudi Arabia and OPEC opened up the spigots was back in 2015 when they tried to kill the shale industry and the shale boom, and they actually hurt their bottom line just as much as they hurt ours that time around when they opened up their production.
Right. Well, we'll celebrate as we can here for the next few months. We're going to have cheaper gas prices, cheaper, I'll put it that way, as gas falls under $3 a gallon in the U.S. Ray R.T. Trevino, oil and gas expert. As always, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, guys, and have a wonderful week.